Hello everyone. Today I'm going to go over how to apply for extensions and exemptions in the Large Building Energy Benchmarking Portal. The state of Minnesota allows a 2-month extension for energy and carbon reporting only. Extensions will only be granted in cases where there is a documented reason for being unable to complete the energy reporting form by the deadline on June 1st each year. The first step is to log in to the Large Building Energy Benchmarking Portal. At this point, you should have created an account and claimed your buildings. If you have not done that already, watch my video titled How to Set Up an Account and Claim Buildings in the Large Building Energy Benchmarking Portal. On the homepage, navigate to the My Buildings tab. Once you're in the Buildings tab, open the Actions dropdown next to the building you want to request an extension or exemption for. You can then select either Extension Request, Permanent Exemption Request, or Temporary Exemption Request. If you selected Extension Request, you will need to provide the reason for your extension request and upload any supporting documentation. Read through and ensure you have checked the box to affirm you completed the form and select Submit. The state of Minnesota will review your extension request and may follow up for more information. Extensions are not guaranteed and will only be approved for extenuating circumstances. All extensions must be submitted by July 15th to be considered. The owner of a building can apply for a temporary exemption if their building falls under the following criteria. The building is currently experiencing financial distress. The building was less than 50% occupied during the previous calendar year. The building did not have a certificate of occupancy or temporary certificate of occupancy for the full previous calendar year. The building received a demolition permit during the previous calendar year, which remains valid. The building had no energy service for at least 30 days in the previous calendar year. Or the building is subject to a benchmarking requirement from another government program. If you selected temporary exemption under the Actions dropdown, you will need to describe the circumstance of your request and upload supporting documentation. Then check the box affirming you have completed the form and select Submit. All temporary exemptions are valid for 1 year and need to be resubmitted yearly, if applicable. The owner of a building can apply for a permanent exemption if their building falls under the following criteria. The building is less than 50,000 square feet. The building is a residential property containing fewer than 5 dwelling units. The building is a property that is classified as manufacturing under the North American Industrial Classified System, an energy-intensive trade-exposed customer as defined in Section 216B 1696, an electric power generation facility, a mining facility, or an industrial building otherwise incompatible with benchmarking in the benchmarking tool as determined by the Commissioner. Additionally, if your building is an agricultural building or a multi-tenant building that is served by a utility that cannot supply aggregated customer usage data. If you selected permanent exemption under the Actions dropdown, you will need to describe the circumstance of your request and upload supporting documentation. Then check the box affirming you have completed the form and select Submit. That concludes my overview on extensions and exemptions on the Large Building Energy Benchmarking Portal. Thank you for watching.